Give me reasons to doubt, try to keep me down, but I'll put the flame out, you can't get to me. Throw your sticks and your stones, go break all of my bones.
What is good, YouTube? My name is Tyler Rossmann, and you guys are watching Tross Films. Now, by the title and the thumbnail of this photo, you probably already know what I'm going to be talking about, but this is something I've been wanting to talk about for a very long time, but I never had the courage to actually come out and say it. My name is Tyler Rossmann, and I struggle with an eating disorder. A little more than 2 years I've been struggling with an eating disorder, and it has caused a lot of harm and great stress and struggle for me in what I do in my daily routine. So for those that are not familiar with bulimia, it is an eating disorder, it is a mental illness, and it is categorized by episodes of binge eating, and it is followed by episodes of purging and or extreme exercise or other extreme levels of physical activity to try to reduce the amount of calories you just consume. And the thing is when somebody has an eating disorder, a lot of times it's not obvious, because I have stayed in a healthy body weight during this whole time. Because I've been binge eating, it's not like I haven't gained a ton of weight, because I've been purging and I've been doing extreme bouts of cardio and doing sprints, doing extreme plyometrics and other extreme variations of exercising in a fear of gaining weight. And it's all categorized on this huge fear of my body. For years and years, I've struggled with body image issues. I have hated my body. I have hated my physical body. A lot of people who are close to me know that I already struggle with depression and anxiety, but a lot of people do not know this about me. And the reason for that is because I have been ashamed of this since I've ever had it. The reason I'm coming out and saying this now is because, number one, I've come to a place where I'm a little bit more comfortable with my entire self. Number two, I want to try to be as real as I can be, and it's been eating at me. I've been wanting to say this, but I haven't been able to, just because of the fear of shame that I've been feeling because of the stigma associated with eating disorders. This is the biggest thing I'm insecure about. That's one of the reasons why it's been taking me so long to come out and tell people about this. I've been holding this inside me for an extremely long time, and it's been the stigmas associated with it has really affected me. And this past October 3rd was National Day Without Stigma, and I decided that I wanted to show to the world that I have an eating disorder and I am okay. Ever since the summer, it's been getting worse and worse, and I've reached the point where I cannot do anything on my own. I have reached a point where I need help. I need help, and I recognize that. So I have already started seeing a new therapist that specializes in eating disorders. And another thing that I have started, which I'm extremely excited about, is I joined a CrossFit box, which is the same thing as saying a CrossFit gym. I know this is a long battle. I know it's not going to be something I can fix overnight, but I am determined. I'm always determined to become a better version of myself. And this is the final thing that I really want to try and work on, because I've been struggling with such a long time. I really want to try to work on my relationship with food and exercise, because those are two things I've struggled with more, and then it's coming down to trying to accept my body and accept myself for who I am. And I know that that is going to be the hardest thing, because I don't fully love myself. And that's really hard to say, that I, Tyler Rossmann, don't fully love myself. And that's something that I know that's the hard edit. I've been insecure about it for so many years, is because I am not comfortable in my body. And so that is something I'm determined to try to work on and improve. I am aware of that, and I'm trying now to go ahead and improve my life one day at a time, one step at a time. And I really think continuing talking with my new therapist, which I'm really excited about, and doing CrossFit and getting back into running and trying to figure out ways I can manage myself healthily. But just, recognize that right now I need help. And I know that, and I'm not going to pretend like I don't. I'm not going to sugarcoat things. When people say, "How are you, Tyler?" I'm going to be upfront and real and say how I'm truly feeling, because I'm tired of putting on the mask. I'm tired of not being 100% Tyler. I'm tired of being, a little bit superficiality, when you say, "How are you doing?" and you just automatic response saying, "I'm good, how are you?" I really like to be real, and that's the way I want to keep it. It is okay not to be okay, and that's something that has taken me years and years to really recognize. And it's okay to get help. It's okay to ask for help, and that's been something I've been fearing because of the stigma and just because of mental illnesses and because I'm insecure about this. I don't like my body. Even though I might pretend like I don't. If you guys want me to talk more about this or anything else, please let me know. I want to be as open and real and honest with everybody all the time, and that's kind of the front that I want to portray, and I need to be accountable for myself, and so that's what I'm doing. So anyway, as always, my name is Tyler Rossmann. Thank you guys so very much for taking the time out of your day to watching, and I will see you on my next adventure. Peace! What?